What is a 60-second ritual that brings you back into alignment, that brings you back into focus when the world feels heavier, unsustainable, and maybe even soul crushing? So, this is what I do. I put one hand on my heart and one hand on belly and breathe. And I whisper my name for Source, God, the all that there is, which is divine beloved. I can even whisper my own name and I speak gently to myself, whatever some of the dominant thoughts are. I remind myself that I am safe, I am secure, I am safe, I am secure, I'm not behind, I'm safe. And sometimes I have to continue saying that. And if it's particularly noisy, I'll say something like, what is your next thought? To intercept whatever the rumination is or the spiral that I attach myself to. But this becomes my 60-second sanctuary, my portable peace, my return back to God without needing to stop the world, because I cannot stop the world, but I can intercept its impact on me. I like to repeat to myself aloud, the earth is the Lord's, or for I know the plans for your life. Look to the hills. And I like adding my own name. Brenda, look to the hills. Look to the hills, B. Look to the hills. Look to the hills. Look to the hills. Look to the hills. From whence cometh your help. The Lord is my shepherd. Now, those things might seem, a bit rudimentary, or how is that enough? Baby, when it gets thick, it can be just what you need to get you up and over. Because what I'd like to remember and remind myself, especially in those moments of chaos, that my problem, my situation is not bigger than God and God's provision for me. And how about the promises? How about that? Like, let's get into it. Let's unpack that part. So in those moments, and they can come frequently, they show up sometimes in more frustration with caregiving. It may show up sometimes in, where I'm at in business, the demands, sometimes forgetting things all in the same day. But I have to remember to come back to the breath, because the breath is God. That's the Ruha, the breath. That's a gift. And so to remember that I have the gift of life, to remember that the maker and creator of the heavens, the earth, the stars, the trees, all of the things that are in nature that are wonderful, everything that is good and perfect, thought enough to create me. And that in that creation, I have a destiny, I have an appointment, I have a calling, I have a purpose. None of that is lost, even though sometimes I forget. And I want to offer that to you. It's not lost, even though you may forget. So, wherever you are in this world, in this space, in this time, faith shouldn't feel like an appointment. It should feel just like breathing. So, I want to hear from you. What's your 1 minute ritual? And I hope to see you on December 11th at Bamboo Royal Oak. Please be with us in person. We have a dynamic panel that will be sharing some really rich insights and wisdoms from various traditions.